This is the game I was expecting to get, but not really the one I was hoping for. In short, I probably won't be playing it in full anytime soon. Partially because I've got no time, but also because I'm not very motivated. For a game from 2023, it's not bloated at all with pointless graphical technology that doesn't add anything to the game except high system requirements that make it run like garbage on older computers, regardless if it looks like something that easily could have come out 15-20 years ago. You can run this game on pretty much anything, it even works on Windows 7. In full screen mode, System Shock Remix on my computer runs full speed at native resolution, which looks pretty sweet on ultra-wide. Graphics actually have this weird pixelated style, which we saw in the demo. I don't like it all that much, but most of the time you either can't see it or it's just not very noticeable. Gameplay-wise, the remake is very true to the original, and that's why I'm not super hyped about playing it at the moment. I was kind of hoping they would make level design a bit less dungeony and more Space Colony-ish or Space Station-y. Think Prey Reboot or Dead Space. Instead, the level design feels very old in a bad way. It's very boxy, very cubey, very dry, and I don't find it all it could be. Gameplay-wise, I was hoping they would make the game more immersive sim-ish, or at least have more complex mechanics. I mean, Melee doesn't even have a blog. There's no Deus Ex style like hacking minigames, let alone remote hacking and stuff. There are no stealth mechanics at all, no walls you can break or fridges to lift, if you have enough strength points, etc. It's just a shooter, really, which is a bit surprising in this day and age. The only other mechanic they have is the cyberspace minigame, which isn't even a minigame, it's like half the game pretty much, and I absolutely hate that shit. It should have been axed completely and replaced with a modern, just puzzle-based hacking. Think Deus Ex, or even Cyberpunk 2077 even has a better one. I am playing this shit in 2023, I'm sorry. Music is all ambient now, which I don't necessarily mind, but hey, if you're recreating and keeping everything else about the game, but you do this to music, I don't know. You definitely could have written still chill, not very upbeat, but with a steady beat music. There's only so much you can do with ambient, unfortunately. It's a shame they limited the music producer to it. It's also a shame they limited their imagination so much with the rest of the remake. If you've never played the original, this is definitely the version to play, but I personally feel very underwhelmed with the remake. Lately, there's been a lot of complete reimaginings of games that don't need remakes, but this one goes way too far in the opposite direction for a game that could have really used a big update and rework of everything.